WWE No Mercy is this Sunday night on the WWE Network from Staples Center in Los Angeles, California. So without further ado, let's get into it. We've got 7 matches on the card. Neville is defending his Cruiserweight Championship against Enzo Amore. I think he'll pick up the win. Enzo, he's been floating around ever since Big Cass. Their little feud was cut short due to Big Cass blowing his knee out. If you didn't know that, now you do, because I believe that happened right after SummerSlam. And No Mercy, this was the first pay-per-view after SummerSlam. So I think Neville will retain. I don't think they like Enzo at all as a singles competitor. I think once Big Cass comes back from injury, I think they'll make those two guys a tag team again as a heel tag team. They could make them a heel or a babyface. They'll get over either way, but they probably should change some things up because it is getting a little boring, especially Big Cass's part whenever they come out. But we'll have to see. I'm gonna take Neville though. Alexa Bliss is defending her Raw Women's Championship in a fatal 5-way against Sasha Banks, Nia Jax, Emma, and Bayley. Returning Bayley, she just returned this past Monday night on Raw. I think Bliss will retain, but I wouldn't be surprised if they put it on Sasha again for I don't know what reason. I don't think Nia Jax will ever be Women's Champion, but I could really see them putting the title either on Emma or Bayley, and then have a feud with Bayley and Bliss again. But we'll have to see. But I'm going to take Alexa Bliss. Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins, 2 former members of the Shield, are now a tag team again. They are defending the Raw Tag Team Championships against Sheamus and Cesaro. I think they'll retain. We'll have to see, but I think, whoever does win this, I think they'll be getting into a feud with the Hardy Boys sooner rather than later. But, we'll have to see what WWE wants to do, especially with this next matchup, The Miz and Jason Jordan. The whole Jason Jordan Kurt Angle storyline I thought sucked from the beginning. Really hasn't gone anywhere since. I really don't want to see Jason Jordan win, but I wouldn't be surprised if he does. But I'm going to take The Miz to retain. If he does lose, I think he'll get it right back, either Monday night or like the following week, because he's already a 7-time Intercontinental Champion. So make him an 8-time, have him, get up there, longest days held as Intercontinental Champion. I believe he's 3rd on that list at the moment. But I think The Miz will defeat Kurt Angle's so-called son in a championship match for the Intercontinental Championship. So Finn Balor then goes one-on-one, toe-to-toe with Bray Wyatt. I think they'll have Balor win, for the hell of it. Bray Wyatt is always in this situation, big name guy, and then they always screw him over, always have him lose, and then he goes back to the bottom of the totem pole and has to work his way back up. They could have him contend for the Universal Championship, depending on what happens with that. Braun Strowman's going against Brock Lesnar. If they have Strowman win that, maybe have Wyatt face him, but it looks at the moment Bray Wyatt's going to be moving into a feud with the so-called Gold Dust. They're going back to the old Dustin Rhodes. I don't know if that's just going to be for the next couple months due to Starrcade coming back. That'll be on November 25th at the end of November. It's on a Saturday night, so it might just be a live event. You got to be there to see it. Or they might have a network special for it on the WWE Network. They have not announced it due to the fact it was just announced the other day that Starrcade is coming back. So Finn Balor going against Bray Wyatt. I think Balor will win that. John Cena, Roman Reigns. No one cares for Roman Reigns. I'm going to take John Cena. And then Brock Lesnar is facing Braun Strowman for the Universal Championship. Supposedly Brock is not going to be around the rest of the year. So I think it would be best for them to take the title off of him and then put it on Strowman. And then you're going to have a returning Samoa Joe sooner rather than later. He's been out with an injury the past couple weeks. So you got him, you got Balor, who never lost his Universal Championship after last SummerSlam, and then he didn't come back until the night after WrestleMania this past year. So they could put Balor, in the mix for that. If Jason Jordan loses the Intercontinental Championship, Kurt Angle's still the GM of Monday Night Raw. Who the hell knows? They'll put Jason Jordan in the Universal Championship picture, maybe. I don't know. I'm trying to think who else is on Monday Night Raw at the moment. I can't really think of anybody else. I mean, there is Roman Reigns. More than likely he's going to be in that situation as well. Bray Wyatt's also there, but like I said, they're probably going to bury him again, whether he wins or loses on Sunday. And then Cena, he's probably not going to be around. He's probably going to go film another movie. But I think Braun Strowman, I think it'd be best if they took the title off of Brock and put it on Braun, and then went forward with that. And then come January, maybe have Brock win the Royal Rumble. Probably not, but maybe. It's hard to tell what the plan is at the moment moving forward from now until Royal Rumble, and then up until WrestleMania 34 in April in New Orleans. So we'll just have to see. But I'm going to take Braun Strowman to win his first championship in the WWE on Sunday night at No Mercy. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Like I said, there's only seven matches on the card. They'll probably put a match or two on the pre-show. Hopefully they open the doors earlier than what they did for SummerSlam. There's about 10 people in the audience for the pre-show matches at SummerSlam, and I can understand why the Miz was pissed off about that, but it is what it is. So I got 7 matches for about 7 minutes and 45 seconds. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Like I said, follow Across the Goal Line on all social media: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Subscribe to YouTube if you haven't done so already. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram as well. So with that, I will see everybody next week for a recap of I might do a recap of No Mercy. I don't know yet. We'll see. But definitely a recap and a preview of college football and the NFL.